Hello friends, children are blessings from God, and teenage is a confusing state for many. Teens are in between childhood and adulthood. They are no longer a child but not yet an adult. So they are trying to explore and find out who they really are. Due to this confusing state, they experience many opposite reactions within themselves, which cause much of the anxiety and emotional turmoil that are so common in this particular age group. As parents, we are not able to understand them fully during this stage because their emotional state is oscillating between still being a dependent child on the one hand and trying desperately and aggressively to become independent on the other. They want to grow faster to become adults. If you can recall our own life, when we are in the mother's womb, most of us find it difficult to be inside that safe place, and we try to come out at the earliest possible, thinking we will have more freedom and happiness outside. When we are born, we are oscillating in the mixed feelings of losing the state of being safe inside and being fearful of the unknown new environment that is there outside. We show that by our first cry. The first year as a newborn, we are well taken care of and are pampered by the people all around us. We are the center of attraction for not only the whole of our family but also all the others who are in touch with our family. Instead of enjoying that state for a couple of more years, we try to stand on our own legs. We try to grab things faster and try to express something by sounds and lip movements, try to hold out our head before it gets stronger, and we try exploring new things by imitating our parents, thinking that is where more happiness lies. When we are growing, we try to imitate what an adult could do to seek their attention and appreciation. Once we are in schools and then colleges, we try hastily to move to the next stage. We conclude all freedoms and happiness will manifest once we start yearning ourselves. That is so-called standing on one's own legs. We believe that will give us freedom and happiness, and we can do whatever we like in our life. Then within a short span, we think only marriage will provide more freedom and happiness because escaping from the parents' custody has suddenly become the number one priority, and we think we will have someone to share anything and everything if we get married. We think once married, it is our life and we can take our own independent decisions at our will. Life is not like that. We might have thought when we become old, free from all the responsibilities in life, at least now we can enjoy being what we are. But most of us conclude old age means the age of sufferings, loneliness, hospital visits, instead of gorgeous fragrances like Brut, Joan Musk, Obsession, Nautica, we will be using Amrutanjan, Iodex, Wadini, smell, etc. Since there is no other stage that we can enter into from here, most of the old agers want to leave this world expecting that this move will provide them the ultimate mukti or the perfect freedom from all the bondage. God only knows what will really happen there. We are yet to explore what is in store for us there once we reach that place. So what is real freedom then? That is $1 million question. I want all of you to share what you think in the comment box below. Most of the time, we don't really enjoy being what we are, and we are always hasty to move from wherever we are to the next level without fully living at this moment. We assume we will have more freedom and happiness once we move to the next stage in life. Today, most of the youngsters who just started earning a couple of years ago want to retire at the earliest, thinking the retirement will give them more time and more freedom and more happiness. So there is no end to our expectations. A grown-up son asked his mom, "In what age can I take independent decisions in my life? How long do I have to wait for that?" His mother replied, "Your dad is going to celebrate his 60th birthday next year, but even he has not reached that state of being independent." So it is common in all stages of our life that instead of exploring what is in front of our own eyes, wherever we are now, we keep exploring the life as though we are in the next stage, since we think the current stage is full of unknowns and traumas, and we want to escape this at the earliest. Instead of facing the reality, we expect things to be better off in the next stage of our life. This is like we ourselves having plans to get derailed from the current track, thinking the nearby escalator will take us to the next realm. The same way, a teenager is also trying to explore his or her identity as he is confused whether he is a child or an adult. At least if we master ourselves in learning the art of understanding teens, we will be able to let them lead a good life, living in the present, facing the challenges, and to live a happy life. Understanding a teen is an art that anyone can master if he or she really wants to. As you know, any art will be difficult only in the initial learning period. Once learnt, you can practice that art just like that with much ease. So, before even trying to understand anything, just shower your love and appreciate your child for what they are. If she or he goes away from the main track, just bring them in track with love and care. It will groom the children. Learn to appreciate, learn to encourage them. They will explore and find the way that is best for them. Look for even small and trivial things to appreciate and encourage. Appreciation will enlarge his thinking levels. So, in this first of a series of videos, we have learnt the first art called the art of appreciation to understand and handle the teens. See you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.